Hey, it's Joker. So on April 2nd, Nintendo unveiled more information regarding the Nintendo Switch 2 and what we now know as Mario Kart World, and it's all pretty impressive. However, I wish that was the biggest Nintendo news that day, as instead of the cool features of both big announcements, the topic on everyone's mind seemed to be the price. Now, I'm not one to gawk at a price if it's something that I really want, such as a new Mario Kart game, and I'm personally in a position where I can afford an $80 game and $450 console without breaking my bank. But good God, I was not expecting the amount of hate on Twitter and Blue Sky, nor the amount of videos that would be made about it on YouTube. Prices for games were bound to go up because of the tariffs, especially for games sourced outside the US, but in my opinion, $80 is a little much for a digital game. However, would I call it too much? Personally, no. Granted, too much would mean I wouldn't go out to buy it. I clearly have an intention of buying it despite the price, and I think most people online complaining about it probably also will. That doesn't mean we can't be mad about it though. It is quite odd for a base game with no DLC to be priced here. But with the amount of content it looks like Mario Kart World might have, it seems like it could be more than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the Booster Course Pass, which was $85 together. Now I'm not saying $80 for no DLC is justified, but I am kinda saying that it has more content than its predecessor that cost more when you include the DLC. I'm expecting Mario Kart World to sell well. People see Mario Kart and they buy. So why are we complaining now? Wait until there's a $30 DLC. It was likely going to happen this year anyway, with rumors going around that GTA 6 could be $100 or more. I guess most people just weren't expecting Nintendo to start what could be a trend. But it seems like Nintendo is trying to directly compete in the spec wars with Xbox and PlayStation, and even kind of the Steam Deck. Don't forget that in 2020, the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 sold for $500 each. And yeah, they've each since gotten price drops. They're 5-year-old consoles. The PS5 Pro is still $700. What about that? Is that too much? It was announced recently that pre-orders would be delayed in the US because of Liberation Day, where tariffs were, once again, raised in countries where the Switch 2 is manufactured. So if the price goes up again, we should probably blame the government, not Nintendo. They're a business, which means they have to profit to stay alive. Also, regarding Mario Kart, it's Mario Kart. When you beat the game, you're not just going to leave it to collect dust in your game case. You're going to play online, play against friends and family locally, go back and just replay the Grand Prix. Mario Kart has insane replayability. Physical copies being $10 more also makes sense, again, because of tariffs. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. I'm personally excited for the Switch 2, and no matter what the price is, I'm probably going to be getting it day one along with Mario Kart. I'm a Nintendo fan. I grew up on the Wii, and Xbox and PlayStation closing all these game studios because they can't keep their books in order hasn't helped my view of them. But what do you think? Are you going to get a Switch 2? Do you think they'll increase the price because of Liberation Day? Do you think Mario Kart World will have sufficient content? I would love to know your opinion in the comments. I'm Joker. This has been a quick factor. I'm glad you're here. Have a great day.